everyone, and welcome back to Crafted Creations. Today I'm going to show you how to turn this Marvel Legends Spider-Man from No Way Home into this Sam Raimi Spider-Man 3 black costume Spider-Man. First thing we're going to go ahead and do is take our apple barrel black paint, and we're going to go ahead and paint over the blue parts of the costume. Go ahead and give that a touch up here. After we do the blue, we're going to go ahead and mix up some very, very dark gray, almost a blackish gray for the red spots, just to give it a little bit of contrast. This black costume suit is pretty much black, but on film, it does appear that the webbing picks up some highlights and gives some of the spots almost a dark gray. So I wanted to highlight that and kind of give this a look similar to the promotional photos of the movie poster for Spider-Man 3. So let's go ahead and paint over the boots here. Once we're done with this, we're going to go ahead and I'll show you how to do the webbing here. But I wanted to share this video. I've been sitting on this footage for quite some time. I made this custom a little over a year ago, but I just couldn't get myself to edit the footage. I actually made this figure on the day that I found out my grandma had passed. So been sitting on this. This was a tough one to edit for me, but I hope you all enjoy it, and I think the finished product is worth the wait. So here we're going to go ahead and paint over all this webbing. And then what I'm going to do after we get this painted is we're going to use a silver Sharpie marker. We're just going to paint over the webbing, and then we're going to go back in and touch it up with the gray. And then anything that gets covered over the gray, we're going to use an X-Acto knife to go ahead and scrape over the web lines to bring that silver back out. So here I'm finishing up just painting the spider on the back. Let's get that all nice and neat. So here I tried taking the X-Acto knife to just scrape off the silver to expose the lining that was underneath, but it just wasn't bright enough. So I'm taking that Sharpie marker, we're going to go over the figure. The Sharpie marker does bleed a little bit, so I had to be very careful. But then I figured with the bleeding, we'll just go back over the gray, add another touch to that. And just kind of do this in sections. Make sure it's fully dry before you go back and start working on another area, because the silver does get a little tacky, so you want to make sure that that's completely dried. As you see here, I just painted over that with the gray again. It made the silver disappear, but then if you take the X-Acto knife, you can just go ahead and scrape that back to make it nice clean web lines. So we're going to go ahead and do that here in sections all over the figure until you get a nice looking Spider-Man here, just like this. So there you have it, folks. Here is my Spider-Man 3 Sam Raimi black costume Spider-Man. I'm glad to finally share this figure with you. It took forever, but I finally got around to it. I hope you liked this video. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on social media, and as always, stay crafty.